let's decorate a round 5-inch Christmas lights cake. How pretty is this? With tips on how to easily place ornament icing transfers and how to top with Christmas trees. The perfect cake for a winter birthday. Hello, I'm Rox and welcome to my kitchen. If you're new here, my passion is helping you make sweet treats. Intro animation. Because adults need sweet things too. I start my project by coloring some Swiss meringue buttercream with some soft pink for what's going to be the base or the barrel of the cake, and some mint green for the trees that will go on top, as well as the wire that's gonna wrap around the cake. I have an awesome recipe. And if you're new to this process and you want an even more detailed video on how to stack and build a tall cake, I will link that here and below. Actually here, right? Cake board. Buttercream on board so cake doesn't slip. Cake layer, so colorful. Fill and smooth with an angled spatula. Cake layer. I dance a lot when I'm decorating. Fill. Cake layer. Fill. Another cake layer. Fill again. Last cake layer. Fill and smooth with an angled spatula. Here comes the crumb coat and frosted cake section. Spread a thin layer of frosting and then scrape the excess away to crumb coat the cake and lock the crumbs. Do not add the removed crumb frosting back into the main frosting. You'd eventually be adding frosting back to the main cake, and we don't want that. It just looks more professional without crumbs. Add some frosting to the top of the cake, enough to cover it. This will be about 1/4 inch thick. Smooth this out with an angled spatula. Frost the cake with an angled spatula. Slowly build. Frost, frost, frost. Continue adding buttercream to any holes. I continue removing the frosting. This is a gradual process. In some cases, I add frosting back to any deeper grooves. But keep removing until you're happy with the cake. I got to a light pink cake, but I just wasn't feeling it, so I decided to recolor my Swiss meringue buttercream with more soft pink. I cut off the extra buttercream at the top of the cake to get super sharp edges. Look how clean and sharp those edges are. Super sharp. My cake is cool and firm to the touch. That's about ½ an hour in my fridge. Now it's time to decorate the cooled cake. In a piping bag with a number 5 tip. Pipe wire around the cake. Swirl here, swirl there. It is totally fine that it's not perfect. The ornaments will balance it out. There are so many holiday icing transfers out there. I purchased these from my friend Melissa, the Sprinkle Robot. They're amazing quality and I love supporting small businesses. Here's my tip for placing icing transfers or sprinkles without using a tweezer. Add a little shortening to your fingers. This is a little dirty, but I want to show you that I prefer this organic all vegetable shortening. Get a slight amount on your finger. I never need more than 1 spoon for a cake. Pick up the transfer, place it wherever you like on the cake, and easily move it around. I love this cake so much because even if you stop at this point, you're really going to have something that's going to impress your loved ones, your friends, your family. Again, it's a great birthday cake. To get this cake to the next level, I decided to add Christmas trees to the top. I prepped a piping bag with a Wilton 1M piping tip. It's one of my favorite tips. Similar to my last Christmas tree cake. Slowly pipe from larger to smaller while applying even pressure to the piping bag. No need to rush. The last Christmas tree cake that I made is so cute because it also has mini Christmas trees. They're so tiny, but I still managed to add sprinkles to them. Now, for the final touches, I promised myself that I would start using the sprinkles that I would buy all the time. So pretty. Yes. Top with little stars. Add more sprinkles. Bigger ones individually by hand. And then I add a sprinkle of sprinkles. I thought it'd be fun to add snow using powdered sugar. Sift. Sift, sift. Whoa, MG. Round Christmas cake success. Happy birthday to all of those holiday babies. Woohoo! Hit that bell notification and that like if you'd like my latest videos. Coming up is a cake decorating idea playlist that I am always adding videos to. Thanks for hanging with me. And see you soon. I think we're gonna have to use voiceover. Let's decorate. Let's decorate a round 5-inch rainbow Christmas lights cake. Oh no, my candles went out.